Oh, welcome back everyone to another live stream. Today, we are playing more of the Hunter. We are going to go hunting, yes. A little bit of changes since the last time I streamed. Actually quite a bit in this game. I'm still using the 270. Actually, I'll show you guys what I'm using here. I'm using the 270 Huntsman. Just a little bit about it, the recoil and everything like that. I'm using the 270 polymer tip bullets. Seems to have a pretty good knockdown on it. I've switched out the scope to a Hyperion 4x8x42 rifle scope. It's made a huge difference, like honestly. It was substantial in the amount of difference that actually made. And as a secondary, I have my Focuso 357. Technically, it's a 357 Magnum, but it's got the it doesn't have the short stock or the short barrel. It's actually got the modified long barrel with the suppressor on the end. Using the 357 jacketed hollow points work really good for like coyotes and things like that, or shooting a buffalo when it charges you. And then, of course, I picked up the Razorback Light CB60, which is, well, it's a bow, but it works really good for silencing and things like that. I'm using the 420 grain broadhead arrow. Don't really know too much else other than that, but today I think we're going to try to go north. I haven't been up here yet. I've been all over Schenfeld and Chichnu. I've actually been up in Ernsdorf too, but I want to find out what's up here, so that's what we're going to do. Now, of course, I picked up quite a few more camps as well. I think I'm rolling, yeah, with 6400 again. Of course, I bought more ammo. Ammo's expensive in this game. Yeah, of course, as we're running through, if we see an animal, we'll take it down. We'll do our dastardly deed and take him down. Hey, welcome for a brief second, and okay, you're gone again. Hey, you're back again. Hey, how's it going? I don't know what it has been with the internet lately. A lot of people have been having issues. A barren landscape here. Oh, warning call, fallow. It's a fallow deer. 7, I believe, is my bow. If I can sneak up on him to a certain degree, I will actually try the bow and arrow, just because the bow and arrow is so much more quieter, but it's still got the knockdown power. Now, I actually have a compound bow. I use it actually quite diligently over the years too, but mine's set at actually 85 pounds. It's enough to take down a moose at close range. But I think actually it's pretty flatlined to about 100 yards, 150 yards before the arrow really starts dropping. I'm going to switch back to my rifle and just sneak up here. It is extremely flat firing. I haven't actually pulled my bow back in a little while again. I was having shoulder problems there for a little while, pulling it back. I could drop it down a little bit, but I don't know. I still like the 85-pound draw weight. And this would be my deer. And it's with someone. He is with a friend. Hey, welcome to the stream. I see numbers change, so I just say, hey, welcome to the stream all the time. Not seeing anything that way. I'm not seeing anything that way, but that doesn't mean there isn't something there. Probably got spooked a little bit as we went, so we will just take our time here, do a little bit of excursion running. You never know, we might come at the top of this hill and he's just standing there type thing. That's happened to me more times than not in real life too. I'm tracking an animal and all of a sudden I come up and they're just standing there, just sort of looking on, going, yep, you know, There's an animal right there. It happens. I'm not too sure where he went. Wait, went this way. He did go this way. He went back this way. I have come out on a road before and there's an animal right there. I shot one beautiful monster that one day. He was a gorgeous beast. We are actually still moving north, by the way, so. Oh, that's the warning call of him. So he's not that far ahead. I don't know why the tracks are showing that he's going this way now. Came up and over and yeah, that's what he did. He went and circled us. He entranced us with his powers. I love that sound, the rop, 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 rop. That grunt. I do actually have a call for him, but being that it's warning calls, it's not going to really draw him in. We're best to actually try to track him. I should say just now. Very old. Want an old track of him? Or this isn't the track at all of him. Might be this one. Just now, yeah, I'm on the wrong track. I was just tracking down the wrong animal. I'm still going in the same direction though. Just now for the droppings, we are close. Let's see what we can do for this magnificent beast. I'm coming up on top of the hill here, so I better slow down. I was calling not that long ago. That's him calling again. That's him calling on the phone. Ding ding ding, ring ding ding. This is a really good scope, by the way. You don't have to have like the true vision scopes for the gun. This is actually just a regular scope that I put on. It is actually really fantastic. Like, I mean really fantastic. I just hope he isn't in the frickin' river. That really sucks when they're in the river. Really sucks in real life when they're in the river. You take a frickin' shot and you realize that you're an idiot and you maybe Spreeberg, you know, that you shot one. It's on the other side and you have no idea how to get to the other side, so you know. Well, for a river, it's not real fucking deep, but I'm pretty sure it's going to hear me. Splishy splashy. Alright, I was thinking that was like a valiant river crossing and it would take us, like we'd have to like forge a river type thing. But no, that was not the case. I also don't know what's in this area, because this is Spreeberg. I don't know if there's black bear or whatnot. I do have my Magnum, so. Hey, welcome to the stream. There goes a rabbit. A rascally rabbit. Oh no, I'm turning into Elmer Fudd. Why did they name him Fudd? Was his name really Phil, but he couldn't say Phil, so he said Fudd? These are the questions that I have. Oh crap. Oh. My fat ass can't get up that hill. That eagle needs to die soon. I don't want to shoot it and then find out there's a deer on the other side. A big frickin' hill. I haven't seen anything yet. We've heard the warning calls, but, you know, when you get a warning call, there's not a lot you can do because it's already a warning. If it's a mating call, then I'll try to draw them in a little. That's something there. Can't see, there's freaking glare in my scope. Cool. Can I get up on this rock, please? This is a nice spot. There's that lake. We're on the other side of the lake here, for all the wondering. I spent a long time here the last stream trying to track down an animal. Yeah, so we're in the Königsberg, not the Rheinderland. We could go more north, I guess, which is this way. I don't see particularly anything that's jumping out and saying, here, kill me. Not yet, anyways. We could go a little bit northeast and see what's past Spreeberg into the other. I want to stay on this ridge, though. That's pretty cool, because you can really see down a long ways. What's that? Well, that's a wolf sound. Or not a wolf, fox. What's the fox make? Sounds like a little frickin' yappy dog sound. That's why when the stupid song came on, everyone's like, what does the fox say? I'm going, it sounds like a yappy dog. Literally, it sounds like a yappy dog. I'm not making this shit up. Oh, found an antler. Cool. Well, we did something. We found an antler. Just having a sip of liquids there. Ample supply of liquids. I don't know how many times I've done this where I just run through, especially in this game, just run through randomly and there's like frickin', there's a deer. Or there, where the hell is that? Is that up there? I hear things, but I don't know where. Yeah, thanks for joining the stream. Hit that like button, subscribe button, and join the crusade. Yes, I did mean for that to be more diabolical than it needed to be. Get my fat ass up on the hill here. Not seeing anything that looks like it's moving, other than the tree down here. I really do love this scope. This is a fantastic scope. Wow, you can even see a bridge down there. That's pretty cool. Should we tell them there's a bridge? No, we'll just let them walk across the river. It echoes, but jeez, that thing must be far. How'd you like that, everyone? I just slid down the hill like a frickin' snake. Well, I hear him barking all the time, but I'm not seeing... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bingo. Dead deer dead. And people wonder why I use a 270. Like my actual, one of my main hunting rifles that I actually use in real life is a 270 Savage bolt action. Yeah, same thing. It has the 4-round clip, and 5 if you want to do it the legal way, but I don't. And 5 by the illegal way is, well, there's 2 ways to do it. You can either file off the spring and put an extra one in the clip, or you can just have one in the chamber, which gets dangerous as hell. 579. Well, I was aiming for the neck, so yeah. Hit it in lumbar support and just dropped it. I'm not complaining. That's our first animal for the day. What's that over there? Wasn't too bad. We did make a pretty nice, decent shot of it, so. Heading a little bit north here. Other than a roe deer, that's the first major animal we saw. Actually, it's the only animal we saw today so far. Doesn't mean there isn't going to be. Whoa. I was just going to say it, not the only one we're going to see here. That should be a kill. That would be the little guy that keeps yipping at us. Wasn't, like I said, it should be a kill, but wasn't that bad of a shot, really. A little bit of distance there, yeah, a little bit. But usually I can make those shots pretty easily with a 270. I should be using like a 223 for doing fox and that, but yeah, there it is. But the 270 works. It's a universal gun. Yeah, see, not a bad shot. 137 meters. Pretty decent. But with that new scope, it makes a huge difference. For anything between 100 and 200, you aim basically right on the animal. And then anything around 2 to 250, that's where I find the drop in the game. That's when I use the first dot underneath the crossbar. And then you get a pretty decent shot at it. Yeah, we made 1200 on that one, so that was a pretty decent animal. Well, let's cruise this way and see what else we see. So far today we've got a deer, we've got a fox, we've got a foxy deer. I know, that's a bad pun. You guys are gonna hit the dislike button for that one, are you? Okay. Doesn't matter. Like, dislike, it's all still likes. Whoa. That was a roe deer. You can tell by the squeak because it's the same as, where is it? This one. There we go. That's the sound. Just that last little, it sounds actually almost like a young elk bugling. It's sort of weird. Just seeing if it got a mating call. One thing about it, with this 7.1 Dolby Surround kit that I have, it's freaking awesome. Like, the sounds in this game are just fantastic. Including my fat ass running over top of the branches and shit. I don't know. I think there's something here. Roe deer. Warning call. Oh, was drawing something in. Is it 3? Not sure if you guys can hear that. It actually echoes. That's pretty cool. Don't have really a bush to hide behind, so. This is where we get the bow out, because we were actually drawing a deer grin. And I've actually gotten fairly close to a deer too by doing this. It really, really is weird. Really, really. But I can tell you one thing, guys, that this bow is freaking awesome. Haven't heard anything again. Once we sort of get out in the open here. That was premature. Mating call, fallow. Okay, I'll get the magnum out instead. Someone trying to said one time, what's the point of this thing? Fallow deer are enticed, you could say, by the sound of clacking horns, and this is fairly close. To the sound of horns clacking. Or a fidget spinner. Thanks for that. You must have been watching Drunk Hunt from Rob and Co. Sort of a weird looking thing. I've actually called in a white-tailed deer a couple of years ago. Ooh, you hear that? There it is. There we go. I didn't see much of it because it went down on the edge of the hill, but there should be something here. There should be something. That's a frickin' road deer. I want the here we are. There's some evidence here. It's a flesh wound just now, so let's just quickly take a look. Fallow deer, flesh wound, very low, 75 to 100. I think I got it in the frickin' neck, so tough to say. That's going this way. I need to find is the actual. Okay, the blood trail is here. Which way did he run? Kind of hard to see because it looks like obviously the track. So he came up here. Where did he go from here? That's when you get your PDA out. Alright. So it shows he went back down this way. So let's just quickly. Here we go. Yep, we're on the trail. We picked it up. Blood rate's medium. high now. I didn't see much of him, but I know that I got him. So, oh, his health is dropping now. $50 to $75. As he's bleeding out, so if anything else, I might be able to catch up to him a little bit to make another better shot, especially since it looks like clearing here. Sometimes these clearings, though, they go every which way, which, whoa. There he is. Alright, now we got him. We're on the case now. Actually, no, we shot another one. Because this is the original one. So we got another. Okay, well, it's a busy day. 880. Flesh and jaw. Alright, so I did get him in the head. Alright. But there was another one here, so now we're hunting another one? Okay. Okay, he was up here, so we should be able to see some sort of blood. There we are. Flesh wound. I think he went this way. Yep, he did. He went up here. And he would have been running. No, trotting. For fuck's sakes. Well, that's not our boy. But when it presents itself like that, you don't sit around and just let it be. You gotta take the shot, man. Oh yeah, look at that vital hit. Long. Actually, it went through and through is what happened there. So 840 for that. That's a warning call for fallow deer. We're on the case. That's 3 deers and a fox today. That's not doing too bad. Well, thank you. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. I have fun every time I do this, so it doesn't matter. Does it? Alright, hang on. I'll see what I can do here. A little bit better? Alright. Try that. Whoa. We are not alone on this hill. I just heard that. I just heard that, baby. I just heard that, baby. What the fuck went on up here? There's definitely been some going on up here. He was really excited for a second there, and he just decided to splurt his blood everywhere, all over the ground. Is that a fallow deer? Again. Like last time I went, oh, there's my guy, shoot, and then realized, no, my deer's right here. I must have shot another one. Well, shit. yeah, if everyone's enjoying the stream, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, and we will keep doing this stuff because it's fun and exciting. There we are. We have found it. I interrupted my own spiel. That's not a bad one. 920. It's not bad at all. I've used 5 rounds today. Let's just see. Yeah, made about $4,000. That's not bad. Let's go back up to this field up here. I don't know. I get the feeling that there might be more to this field yet. It could be a field of fealty. Petronian. Oh, Peter Shane. I thought it said Peternian. I'm going, that's a Peternian. What? That's an interesting name. No, Peter Shane. Peter Shane. Alright, what do we got here? Appears to be cornfield. That's right, deer have a tendency to really like corn, so let's just get up on the edge of this hill here a little bit, see if we can see anything kicking down on it. There's definitely been deer down here, it's just that I don't see any currently. Ah, thanks for stopping in. Make my own gunshot sounds now. It's not really a cannon, it's just a 270. Well, it doesn't, oh shit. It doesn't necessarily have knockdown power, as it is just a really nice, clean firing gun. See, this is a fair distance away, so I need to do that. No, I'm actually getting them. Basically, as you can see, I'm not shooting, I don't have the crosshairs right on them, because at this distance, I'm shooting about 170 to 200 meters, and there is bullet drop, actually quite significant. So if you put the crosshairs right on, you're not going to get the animal. But I know I made 2 decent shots there. It's just though, you can sense the body language when they sort of drop and hesitate like that. It's not actual programming errors. The animal physically is acting like it's been hit. Pretty good walk down here. Alright. Still breathing fairly heavy here. I'll let my heart rate go down a second. Alright. Where is it? Dumb dead deer. Now if I really wanted to, I could get those other 2. Well, we've got lots of things going on here with bloods and things and potentially dead deer, so let's take a look at what we have first. Now there's poo here. Now there's poo there. It wasn't up that high when we shot. It's more down here. Yeah, like this. This is blood. Like I said, I made a couple really decent shots. For crying out loud, there's another one. There is deer everywhere here. Like I said, frickin' cornfields, man. I know that one's done. It's pretty obvious with the where I was aiming and stuff. That's poo. I thought there was going to be more blood there. This is not our deer at all. Just another one. 557. That's a pretty small deer. It's about 40, 50 pound. 67, so about 100 yards. That's a pretty easy shot when you actually think about it. This deer can't be very far because look at how the distance wise, it's just the blood trail and the life expectancy is way down. Now that's actually a perk if you guys want to know. Yeah, here it is. This area is polluted with deer. Yeah. This one was a better one. This one was 41. At 206 meters. You guys see that? 206 meters. That was a hell of a shot. Meters wise. Oh, here's the other deer. Like I said, I made quite a few decent shots here, so. This one was 212 meters, even further. This one I got in the pelvis, the flesh and pelvis. Trivial shot, but 212 meters. That'd be pretty close to 300 yards, I believe. Let me bring it up here. Let me do the calculations for you guys. That's a road deer. I'm trying to think here. Actually, I'm trying to wait for my phone to load. It's really what's going on. Oh, hello. I don't want to be in my contacts. Alright, let's go meters to yards. Here we go. So meters was 212, about 231 yards. So actually not too bad of a shot. Pretty good for a video game. What's the longest shot I've done? In this game, I've only done, I believe the best one I've ever done is about 400 yards. Best I've ever done in real life was actually Coyote shot was about 600 yards. The hell's that coming from? Coming from, oh. Yeah, that was close. I could have used the bow with that one. Holy shit, stains on a buffalo smelt. There's another one. Yeah, there's blood. Non-vital. So, tracks lead off here. That's the blood splatter. Okay, but where do they go now? Ah, okay. When in doubt, look at your phone. Okay, this is going to be a... That's a warning for a row. Don't know if I got that one. Looked like the deer turned right as I fired, so... We'll grab this one first, then we'll go up there. I know where I made the shot, so it's not much of an issue. Okay, this deer should be right around here somewhere. There it is. I don't think I got that other one. Tough to say, but I don't think so. 731, 28. Yeah, fuck, it was point blank. Could have clubbed it with my shoe. Alright, let's go back up here. It's up towards the rock over here. I highly doubt that I got it, so... which rock was it? Oh, I was down a little bit further, wasn't I? Oh, welcome to the crusade, the Ace. Just got the notification for the subscription there. Oh, holy hell. That's actually kind of a surprise. I thought I missed this one. But I did not. That was 100 yards too. Oh. That was a roe deer. Sort of cruised along pretty good here. Oop. Getting rid of my gun, just throwing it on the ground. It's garbage now. Could head south a little bit here just to see. Haven't seen any new animals, but I don't really care. This place has been just polluted with deer. Get lots of deer action here. And we've called in a few too. No, I have not used Sense yet. I could start using it, especially if we're just doing deer hunting. Freaking leaves are falling, and it's like, no, no. Heck is this area? Frickin' pot? Okay, it's a new tree development, but it looks like we have found a grove full of pot. Anybody want to throw a rock? I found a rock. Let me... These trees are annoying me. Just come up on top of the hill a little bit here. Never know, might spot another animal here. Scariest moment in hunting that I've had, well, in the game, is when a bison tries to run your ass down. Scariest in real life, I was actually, I was sitting on a cut line, and, west, in the mountains area, and, decided to have a little rest on the stump, and, I was walking quite a bit that day. I did about 20-kilometer hike and that. And when you're in full camo and everything like that, it's difficult. So I decided, okay, well, I'm just gonna take a little bit of a nap. So I did. Woke up to basically having a buck smell my shoe. I must have been snoring or something that came in, and I slowly reached for my rifle, and because it was just next to me, and just slowly popped around in the gun, and it took off because it realized what was going on. But that moment in general still sticks with me. That that could have went badly really quickly, but didn't. Did I get the deer after? No, actually I didn't. It took off too quick. That's poo. Very old poo. Oh, could I get a sample to poo? Okay, it's around here somewhere. One of these tracks is it. That's a trot. And it was a fallow deer. It was a doe, but it was a fallow. Okay, that one's trotting down there. That's a log. Looks like a dead deer on his side, but it's a log. Fear not, for it is a log. For once it was a log. Tee hee, ho ho. Actually, it hasn't been a bad day. It was near the road. Oh, that's poo. Oh. It might have been down by the road, yeah. Near this rock, because I'm just looking at the tree line here, right? Would have been down around here that would have made that shot. You guys might be onto something. See, this is one thing about doing games like this with live streaming is the people actually, and you guys are fantastic by the way, sort of help guide me once I do a shot. Whereas when I'm doing it, solo, it's like, okay, I know I made a clean shot, but where is it? Okay, that's a bush. Damn, bushes look like deer now. Groves and groves of pot plants. Or spruce. There is a grove here, yeah. What the heck is that? It's just a bush. Frickin' bushes look lifelike. Like, not a bush in a sense. It looks like a deer. Okay, I want to come out here. I just want to take a look down this grove or cut line. I must not have made that shot because I don't really. There was no evidence anywhere in there of blood or anything, so I don't make all of them. I'm pretty good, but I'm not the greatest, right? Sort of still tracking this guy a little bit. There's a stand there. There's a pile of poo. I'm just gonna roll in this poo. I'll just come up here and take a look at this. See where it might be pointing off to. This is actually not a bad area. Oh great, now I got the A-team stuck in my head. 2100. That's, I guess it's not bad. I don't really want to buy it yet, you know. Yeah, I got the A-team stuck in my head. Now I'm going da 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 da. Warning call. That is pretty freaking thick bush right there. Come up this knoll and see. Heart rate should be going down, not going up. There's more of a knoll again. Yeah, it carries on a little bit. Now we made a decent shot. I always like to reload. Just so then if you see like 4 animals or something, you can make those 4 shots. If you don't reload, then you're limited to what you have. And I don't know if it makes any difference in reload time, but I would think it would, because you're adding more bullets in the clip otherwise. But unless you got a secondary clip. Yeah, no, that shot was a guaranteed kill. I don't even know where it originally came from. Did it come from over here when I shot? Is there blood over here? No. I'm pretty sure where I shot it is where it fell. .662. Actually that was a pretty decent shot. It wasn't really far, but it was a decent shot. Okay, we know we had another roll call here. No, I only usually call them in if they're making a call type thing. Do. As I'm singing this, and all of a sudden, A-Team's van shows up out of nowhere. We've got an ATV for you. It's a freaking A-Team's van. We made it back to the river. Well, the fields in Schensholt and those are usually pretty good. And actually, Schensholt, I found, has a pretty good population of red deer. So we made it back down here. I guess we could follow the river down here. I haven't done too much through that area, so why don't we do that? After all, it's a casual stream today. If we shoot something, we shoot something. If we don't, we don't. There's no big worry there. Oh, that's a tree. I have met it with a tree. It's like spin tires all over again. I have made it with a tree. Tree and me are no friends, yeah. This is fairly thick area here. This makes it a little bit more of a challenge to run in and shoot. Oh, that's a row. Alright, that's a mating call. That one's like, oh. Oh. Just a warning call, but we might be able to call it in. That was a weird sound. Just seeing if I can call it in a little bit here. If I can even see it. I can definitely hear something moving. Thing is, I don't actually see anything. What I need to do is I need to find it or get either a rangefinder or the telescopic lens, because the binocs are just not that good. Here we go. Crap. Can't really do it with the bow down there. Alright. Go away, bow. You've lost me the kill. It's like it laughed at me. Now if I had the rifle out, that would have been a dead deer. I wonder if I can call that one in. Oh, we'll try it again. That definitely sounds like an elk bugle for a second there. Yeah, that would have been a dead deer. Just on the ground, you can't really spot, right? No, I'm not in a bush. I should be in a bush. And sort of creep my ass down here. Not hearing anything really. Might have got all spooked. Or maybe not. Fear not, for I am communicating with the fauna. It's coming from basically northeast. North by northeast. Can't really see much down there anyways. Well, let's move on. There's a hill there, so you can't really see anything. Back into Peter Shane. The Peter Shane. The piece of Shane? I don't know. The piece of Shane. Pizza chain, there we go. So it's like Domino's. Got another flashy here. Just news. So we're still wanting to head east a little bit here. You know, just see what we see. If we see anything, that is. Ooh. That'd be a warning call. Gotta let my heart rate go down a bit here. Well, I got more in the open anyway, so that's a little bit more helpful. Took off like a frickin' banshee. Alright, we're on the hunt. In case we have to. In case we have to make sure that we kill our prey, let's bring out the 357 Magnum. And Dirty Harry this shit. Oh yeah, I knew it got him. Flesh wound. Nothing too major. Bleed rate's medium. If it comes to a high bleed rate really quickly, we know that we really did nick him pretty good. Nice trotting. Bleed rate medium. Hasn't changed much yet. Trot. High. Alright. No, we did get him pretty good. That's him. Okay, tracks are just off to our right here. The old-fashioned Dirty Harry style here. There's a building down there. I really want to take a look at that on the way back. It could be a new camp thing. Okay, the blood goes this way. It goes this way. Like the rate is very high, and it's down to 0 to 25% life now. So we got him. We did get him. If you like what you're seeing right now and you're enjoying the live stream, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe to the channel, get good stuff, and continue to watch. Oh, there's a frickin' fox. There's always something that interrupts me. Okay, he's high blood rate in... there we are. We found him. Okay, the fox will die in a second. Oh, he wasn't a very big deer. Still got 855 for him. Alright, where the frickety frack is this fuckity frackin'? There's a deer. There was a deer. Alright, where's this fox? There it is. I'll let my heart rate go back down a bit. Got it. More stuff down there. Oh, that's my dead deer. Alright, not bad. This was actually a fairly long shot again. I'm kind of intrigued by what the distance is on it. Tough to say what it's actually going to be related to, but okay, so we know we got a fox and we got a deer. Oh yeah, the bullet trail goes out. That's a heavy hit too. Not sure if it was a vital hit, but oh yeah. Oh wow, 158, so what, 174 or something like that. Oh, that was not a bad shot. Hey, thanks for joining. Catch you later. Okay, now let's see. This is going to be a long shot. Oh yeah, 206. Pretty good. That's a tough shot because you got a lot smaller body structure that you're trying to aim for. So this was a tough one. But still, not bad. Alright, what say you? Is this a camp I can claim? Ah, bless me. Couldn't mute in time. Oh, deer went right past or something. Or is this the fox? Oh, that's deer. You know, it looks like a camp, but not one we can claim. Wasn't there one down here a little ways too? Something tells me there was. Oh, wagon. Push me on a wagon. Push me. No, it's pushing me. Let's just go back a little ways here and see if there were... It might have been this. Like, it might have been that we were seeing. So... Not seeing anything that... Sounds like a freaking biplane going overhead. I'm not seeing anything that looks like another building. Peter Shane Hiking Village. That's what we found. We found a hiking village. A village. We found the village. Peter Shane Southeast. Oh, shot off that hill when I got that one deer, so that was pretty good. 206 meters is a pretty decent shot. Would be nice to find something else, so, like another home base type thing, only because we are getting a little bit low. We've used 16 rounds, so when you use the ammo like we have, you know, we get into a situation, that's when you need the ammunition, so I always like to keep a ample supply of it. And the heart rate like that, you're not going to die, but what it does is it makes it really difficult to aim. I do it, don't get me wrong, I still make pretty decent shots, but it gets to be a tad bit difficult. Maybe in here. Might be a home fort or base right in here. So we'll head a little bit east here. Never know, you could come up this hill and there'll be the biggest bejesus freaking deer you ever did see. And there's black bear in this game too, which kind of intrigues me. I really actually want to go black bear hunting. Dangerous as hell, but I don't think I'll be using the 270. I think I would actually be use the what the heck did they call it in the game? That's the 3040 or whatever. It's like a 338, or not 338, 380. I'll show you once I actually get to the get to somewhere where I can buy ammo and stuff. And I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, we're up to 17,000 credits, so that's a row. Oh, here we go. Just as I thought. This looks like a place that we can buy stuff from. I actually might take my bow off. Extra weight and all. Can I claim you? Yes. Most excrement. Let's go backpack for starters. Drop this and drop this. It's just extra weight. Yeah, so I got the 357 and everything like that, so it's not bad. Let's go back to the store here. Rifles. I'm using the 270 Huntsman. I could use the 7. For ideal for long range, lightweight, balanced, long range hunting, bullish, yada yada. 7mm is not a bad gun. Range Master's 338. Yeah, it was a 338. That is actually a really decent gun. It's a single shot because it's bolt action, but it's great for bear, and actually it's really good for everything. It's a good all-arounder type thing too. The Whitlock's not bad, but it drops. It's one of the best ways to put it. The Coachmaster is a good one too. This is great for big game. In dense bush. But it's a close range again. Same as this one. But the range Masters 338 is one of the best ones you can get. And that'd be the one that I'm working on. So I'm about a third of the way there. Ideally, that's the one that I would be working towards. Anyways, rifle ammo. That's one thing, but yes. bit more power than the other. Polymer tipped. 338. Magnum polymer tip. 1,000. A little bit more. Birdshot, buckshot, slug. I thought about getting one of these just as a very quick follow-up. Here's a 4x32. 4x8x42. No, it's a 4x8x42 that I'm using. This one looks awesome. Oh, I know what I was going to look at. Not binoculars. Here we go. Range finder. Readings up to 1,500. I would use that more than binoculars, actually. I think that's what I'm... I might as well just buy that right now. Alright. Backy. I don't need this with me. I just need that one. Range finder. I have all this stuff with me? Really? Ooh, that's fairly close. Alright, let's go. We'll put that guy there. Oh, that's pretty cool. So then we can get windage and everything too. That I like. Just go a little bit more east, because this looks like a bit of a hill here. Could be a draw up front here too. Oh yeah, there's definitely a wide open field here. Actually, grand wide open. Ooh, yeah, that's close. Actually, this isn't a bad spot to have a either a blind or a stand here. This is pretty good. Thought I saw something here. Could be my imagination, but I thought I saw something. Just take a quick boo with my scope here. Take a boo. See anything cross the edge. Again, doesn't mean there's nothing there, it's just I don't see anything. Huh. So that's what we're seeing there. It's really raining right now. Kind of hard to hear anything. Makes it difficult. Whoa, where'd he go? There he is. I don't think I got him. Why does it have to rain? Quite a little drop here too with it. That's not so bad up here. Okay, this would be fresh here. Yep. Full on sprint. Full on sprint. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, we didn't hit him. Fear not. It happens. Kind of a tricky shot anyways because of the way the land kept going up and down, up and down, up and down. Roughly speaking, how far is that distance? 1 kilometer. That's 158. Good distance. That was behind me. Oh, that was probably the one I shot at before. They have a notorious habit of coming back around behind you. Or that's what I found anyways. They have a tendency to loop. Have a tendency to loop around. Alright. Yeah, no, I just gotta quickly refresh. Chirpy, chirpy, chirpy. Okay, so the fun now begins a little bit more again. Where shall we go next? We're still going up here, right? I don't see any necessarily fields. There's a bazillion frickin' foxes in this area. I guess we just keep pushing north and seeing if there's big open fields or anything. See if we can find more deer. There's a ton of foxes. That's... What does a fox make? A squeaky frickin' dog. Oh. I still head north anyways into the deep, deep wilderness bush. Be kind of nice to see a deer again. This would be a pause. This would be pause. Again, I would like to see a deer. I think that's why I need to get away from the road. I notice the foxes stay close to roads and habitats and things like, you know, where people usually hang out. Whereas the deer are a little bit more secluded. I haven't seen too many foxes deep in the bush before in this game, so that's why I'm coming to that conclusion, maybe. Maybe, there might be a hiding. Fresh. Yep. Not really hunting a fox, but, you know, if I see it, I'll shoot at it type thing. Looks like another big clearing up ahead, so that might be kind of good. We could always, before the end of the stream, take a look at the fields in Shenshalt. Again, just to see. I will be streaming till about 1:30 or so today. I got company coming, so... Ooh. That's different. We have made a discovery in the game. We have found wind turbines. Of course I'm going to be shooting the wind turbines. Stupid, stupid things that they are. They take so much of valuable ground at the same time as, you know, not really producing that much power. Whoa, a mating call. Where? Right frickin' there. Oh, 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 oh. Get a hold of yourself. That was a big boy. That was a big one. That was one of those deers that we wanted to find. There he is again. Oh, didn't get far. I was going to pull the trigger again, but seeing how he's dead, I don't think we have to worry. He isn't dead? Sure looks frickin' dead to me. Stupid turbines. Have you ever seen a turbine on fire? Because it's hilarious. Google it and put it on YouTube, and you'll see. And apparently they burn up all the time. That sucker laid down after he was shot. I'm gonna... Because I could have made another shot pretty easily. But I don't usually like filling them full of holes. That's the problem. That's a flesh wound. You know what? I don't think I did kill him. Although he is bleeding profusely. Looking up at the hills to see if he's there, but... No, he's still alive. Not a bad looking animal. We don't have any fallow deer around us. It's mule deer and white tails. And actually I think white tails are in the game. I don't think the mule deer are, but the white tails are. Which is kind of funny because mule deer is like twice the size of a whitetail. Still 25 to 50, so he's not bleeding out heavily. Well, he is bleeding, but he's not heavily. I don't know about you, but he might hear me coming. That's a stump. Oh, there he is. I knew he didn't get that far. Yeah, he's not bad. He's not a bad deer. Looks pretty good. 904, flesh wound. Where did I actually get him? Oh, the inside leg. Look at that. Actually, it literally looks like a blue stick off. Yep, that is what happened. That would be painful. I kind of feel bad about that one. Kinda, sorta. Alright, you know what? What caused the fire? I don't know. This bullet hole in the side of this thing. Yep. Maybe that's why rural Alberta is always on fire, is because, yeah, people keep shooting them and they just keep burning up. I am going to cross the ridge line here and walk across it and see. Already shot one big boy. Well, I shot that big boy. Oops. Just checking the live streaming action here. Alright. Offwards. Upwards and outwards. These frickin' trees. For miles and miles and miles and miles of pot plants. Because they actually, I don't know, it doesn't look like they really did the art too well. Is that something down all the way over there? Yes, it is. It's called a stump. Like, if you actually been up to one of these things are huge, but they even added the metal sound for the damn stairs. Alright. Okay. Just sort of seeing the distance here. 200 there. What's it up to that hill? 221 there. 600 would be almost the possible shot, but I've come close. I've done about 500 in the game, so. Was it a first shot, first kill type thing? No. I had to shoot 3 times to get the angle of it right. So it wasn't perfect the first shot. Swoop, swoop, swoop. Is that the plane or no? It's a bird. I hear a plane somewhere. Just came from that way, but you never know. Oh, did I actually see something up in the tree line? Ah, it's a bush. Stupid moving bushes that look like things. does this say? Trademarks. Problem is, it's all in German. Alright, so if I keep going over here, just come over and see if there's anything more. We still might, before the end of the stream, kick off and go take a look at Shinfeld and see if we can get a red deer or something. I'll just go up the top here and see if there's anything, and then fast travel to one of the other ones. I'm not seeing much here. Should go on the other side too, just to make sure. Because that'd be my luck. I teleport out of there and there's a whole frickin' herd of them. Nope. Alright. So let's go back down. Let's do this one. Oh, that sounds like it's raining. Nope, just windy. Alright. These stupid fields are amazing. This is a roe deer mating call. That's why I say it's absolutely amazing through here. I usually see something. Someone's yappy dog. Or a fox mating, yeah, it could be. I can't actually honestly say how many times I've seen deer through here. They come out to graze in this stuff, so it's pretty good. Let's just take a look here. Tough to say if we see anything. It's not quite the right time of day either, but we'll take a look. Never hurts to take a quick look and see. Today was actually pretty good. We got a lot of animals. That's something there. Oh, but there's another frickin' fox. Stupid foxes. Oh yeah, oh, whoa. Crap. Frickin' hazed right at the last second. It all of a sudden at the last second my heart rate went. Ugh. Oh, I did have another perk here. Or skill point. Was it skill point? Yeah, it was skill point. Passive skill each decreases yada yada yada. Oh, that's freaking great. Okay, we didn't get the fox. Obviously not, because now he's barking at me. Almost sounds like a Shih Tzu. If you get what I mean. There's still lots of fields around, so I'm not too concerned over the fields. Need to get to high ground so I can see the fields is one thing. Because one thing I should be doing is actually going up here. Because that's where I've seen tons in the past. I don't think it was latency. I think it was actually the breath. And it just, when I pulled the trigger, it's when it just went up. It is what it is. It's what they usually call pulling the shot. Is that a bush? Yes, it is. That time, it did not run. And that was the one. So, we got another ample opportunity just now. Yeah, what do you know? Yeah, it was a good shot. Another 1100. It was a tight angle, too. Not a bad shot. Alright, well, we got a fox out here anyways. Foxy. Another one? Wow. Inundated in foxes now. Polluted with deer before, now we're inundated with fox. That could have been a good one. I'm definitely gonna zip over here, definitely take a look to see. The last one I sort of tracked a little bit, but you know, the likelihood of it wasn't a decent shot. Now, is there blood here? Is it? Yep. Oh, we got it. 50 to 75. 25. 0 to 25. And boom, there it is. That was actually a pretty difficult shot. In flesh. There's those dick shots again. Apparently I'm really good at those. Feel really bad about it, but should be back up to 7,000 again. Okay, well, we got 2 foxes in a short period of time. Hey, Jacob. Yeah, we could definitely do that. Could even do like a drunk hunt type thing. That's always a fun one. Take a bunch of pictures, put the pictures up. Definitely sounds like a plan, Jacob. We should definitely do that. Not seeing much again. Well, sooner or later, the animals got to deplete. I've killed most of them. kind of interesting if they actually showed how you skin and gut them, because then this would be like an educational game. All right, let's see. What's it here? The one spot on my freaking monitor looks like actually potentially at distance a deer. But I know it's not a thing. What the? Oh yeah, right. I'm in Shenfault again. Piggies! I like pigs. I like shooting pigs. They're easy to shoot. I like foxes at 200 meters. I don't actually have a call for one of these yet. Seeing if I see movement. Could always check out with my rangefinder too. Peer channel out a bit too. I always pop things up. I freaking heard that. Where the hell was that? There it is. There it goes. Minor issue. Get to the right on this edge here. Alright, now do I see movement? Hard to shoot down here, but I can do it. I've done it before. I've also fallen off this cliff a few times before. Well now. Don't see Zapiggy. And I don't have any calls for Zapiggy. Alright. Maybe I'll try to get down here just to see. Alright, time to break an ankle. That's a male this time. It was a female that barked at me before. Oh. I like that sound. I really do. Actually, it sounds pretty close to my 270 as well. Except mine's got a, actually when you look at it, mine's got a longer barrel on it than this one. I don't know what the difference between the rifling is in that, but I figured I made a good shot. Vital hit. Yet the sucker still ran a bit. Yep, here he is. Dead. That was the male that chirped at me. The other one might not be far. Of course, we're getting back out close to the fields again, so might be able to chase it into the open where I can make a clean shot again. Heard something move. Time to get out the Magnum. Sometimes the bush is so thick too that they can literally run right around you in the bush and you'll never know it. We could make this a whole blood theme if we actually, you know, had two of these guns hanging out. Oh. Oh ho. No, wrong one. Fidget spinning time. It's actually kind of amazing that they can hear at that distance. because that was a good mating call. I don't know if it's a buck or a doe, but well, I digress. It doesn't matter, does it? I'll get it on the other side of this rock and see if I can call him in a little bit more. That's the rain. The rain's down in Africa. Boo, 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 boo. Nope. Don't see anything really. Oh. Dead deer dead. Did call him in. Oh yeah. Non-vital hit again, really? I thought that was a pretty decent shot. Even though they started running because they smelt me. No, but I saw one. It was like 700 frickin' yards away. Apparently they've added the albino moose too, which I really want to find. That's way up in the north with the black bears. Dead deer. Oh, all the frickin' piggies too. Like how the rain sort of subsided too. It was like, yeah, okay, it's no longer rainy. I can guarantee that there's dead animals everywhere now. Okay, they came out here. Yep, there's one. I don't know about you, but whitetails that I normally hunt, if they have spots on them, are pretty tiny. This one's pretty tiny too. Alright. Back into the bush to find more blood. Seeing any blood here. Just deer track. Coming up to where I started shooting again, so cool. It does do lines now. I like that. Alright, I started shooting around here. Just poo. See a lot of poo. Boarding calls. I knew I hit something. Yeah, I know the non-vital stuff is a little glitchy, but with the amount of blood on the ground, you know that it's a definite kill, so I'm not too worried. What I am worried about is trying to find out where the hell he went. This direction, it says. Stuck on a rock. Oh, there it is. Ah, easier to run through the bush with the stupid Magnum. That's the piggy. No, that wasn't a bad piggy. Leveled up again. More perks. Yeah, riffle. Short range 0. That's kind of cool. On holographic sites, I'm not usually really a holographic site. Alright, there was a dumb dead deer around here somewhere too. I've killed a buffalo in point blank range with the Magnum before. That was kind of cool. Alright. See if I can drag his ass in a little bit. Fidget spinner. Oh, fidget spinning him in. See if I can creep a little bit so I can see an angle. Getting close to the river that I thought was deeper than what it actually is. Not seeing any movement. Whoa. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I think this deer's broken. Missed him. Got the doe though. I'm usually the type of guy that usually likes to hide in blinds and things like that, and let the just naturally let the deer pass you by. And yeah, you basically get to choose which one you want. If you push and that, then you're trying to hit a deer on the run and stuff like that. It just gets to be too much of a pain. Oh, she wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. Do I dare track this sucker and see where he's going? That's poo track. I had to look for a second. I thought it was maybe blood. Oh, it's a rocket. For some reason, it looked like a dead deer there for a second. I'm going, huh? Really? Pretty sure I missed. I can't scale these rocks quite like a deer can. Get my fadash over. Meow. Knowing my like a rock would fall and bash my knee in, and there's a deer. That's actually him. Caught up to him. He's not terribly big, but he's not a bad looking deer. It's not like that frickin' red deer I got the other night. I should have took a picture, but I didn't. Oh, what the hell level am I? Skills. That really doesn't help much. 6? That sounded like another phalo. Spent 6 skill points anyways. Not really a big level yet. Oop, not vital. But pretty much is a vital. That was an anal penetrator. I don't think it's my boy. I think my boy is pretty much frickin' dead at this point. That is definitely a buck calling. Yep. Oh, it is another one. This is my boy here. Trees are kind of a bitch in my way here. Oh, he's actually isn't that not a bad looking deer? Small, but I've shot ones that were like 200. That's still not a bad deer. I killed it anyways then. I usually like to track the ones that I kill. Just because being a hunter in real life, that's kind of what you do. You don't like to see an animal suffer, so you track it down regardless. And there's one right frickin' there. Fall over. Fall over. Fall over. Okay, seriously, I know I killed you. There you go. Well, I know. I zoom all the time. I just saw movement, so it was like, yeah, okay, there's another one. She was actually almost bigger than he was. Alright, seriously. Seriously, you are dead. Just, no. Fall over. Stupid deer. Magnum is a tad bit loud. Alright. We know that you're dead. FYI, I missed with the Magnum. Pelvis. Test. Well, yeah, it was point blank. It was 17 meters for crying out loud. Again, I could club it with my shoe. If anything else, the Magnum is the big deterrent. Just because it's so freaking loud. Actually, the 357 that I actually fired was a short barrel, but damn was that thing loud. Thing had some pretty good kick, too. I'm not in a bush. I've never actually used a plastic collar like this. I don't know how well it would actually work. Okay, grass, you gotta go down. If I go back up the hill, might give me enough to see through. Ooh. I hear movement. Actually called them in. Huh. Sounds like a little doe. Get close. Bang, got her. There we go. I got one for you with a frickin' magnum. Yeah, like blood. It's more than a flesh wound. Very low bleed rate at the moment, but I know how well these start going. Low. It's picking up. Frickin' foxes. Poo just now. Well, really, could have never guessed that. Just want to come out here and just quickly look into the bush here. Another one over across the frickin' lake there. Yep. I like my 270. I actually think most people do. I haven't met someone yet that didn't like their 270. Okay, I can go with the track again later. I'll just go quickly fetch this one. Another mating call. That was actually a fairly distant shot too. 150 to 175 meters, I guess. Oh, that's a bush. That was pretty much a point blank shot for me though. This is a boom. Dead. Yep. So technically speaking, the deer that... This is the same track from the one that's across the thing? Huh. Interesting. Go back over here, pick up the blood trail, and follow that one again. Might be the poo that's going across here, but should be fairly easy to pick up the trail. Then again, maybe not, considering there's so much frickin' track laying here. Blah, 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 blah. Talk much? No, mumble mostly. Alright. Get close to the back, picking up the trail again. Okay, this might be something of the... Okay, that described it going this way. Oh, is there blood with this trail, or is this might be an older track? Maybe. I don't see any blood, so I think we should go back. One day I chased one deer, I shit you not, for about 20 and a half clicks. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, till finally I came out and met him in a field again. That was a little bit of a fun one. Because I hate to see a deer suffer like this, so I always like to go out and try to track it down. That's not it. Deafening rain again. Nope. There it goes. Nope, that's the one I had. Alright. That was the original track, yeah, where... Okay, its normal trajectory was coming up here, so... Sort of walking in the general direction of where it used to be, so where I think maybe it might go. As long as I'm on the same sort of trail, it might pick it up again. Alright, I'll cut across again. The deer might live. That was a shot with the Magnum, so usually they go down pretty quick. Unless I actually did miss it. Huh. I actually did lose it. That's rare for me. Now maybe we'll cut across on the edge of the lake. Or slough, as this one is. I have appeared to have lost my gun. And it doesn't want to do it. I haven't figured out exactly what the purple thing is. Is that just polluted with deer? Yep, I have officially lost the controls of that. Alright, well. This might fix it. The deer is a master hacker. Right. Gun pokes back up. Woohoo. Problem solved. Oh yeah, I'm back out here. I'm up in the north. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That. Oh, I'm not as far north as I thought I was. I must be wearing steel-toed boots or something, because they seem to make a lot more noise than they should. I know splishy splashy when I go through water. didn't see a red deer through here. Kind of rare not seeing one, but very close to the fields. One last little push and hunt through the old crops, and I think it'll be it for the stream today. Normally I stream on Thursdays, but seeing how there's a conflict of interest there, I decided to do it today. Today. Rangefinder. Oh yeah, that's a distance. I've made a couple shots at that distance before, but a little fun. Not seeing anything too productive yet. That is a deer call. One benefit of a 7.1 surround sound is you can hear all around you. And it actually does pick up. Now I can do a Bigears special, whereas, you know, actually I don't have. Oh, someone's yappy dog again. Those are either birds or dead rabbits. I have placed the tent up here a couple times. Stuck a blind on one of these bales at one time. Kind of hard to get in, but did actually, surprisingly, it worked. I like the fact that you can jump up on these things too, because I sure the hell can't. Sound like it came over there. Possible, because if it was a warning call, it could be from a scent. I gotta go on this. Nope, this one's being a problem. There we go. I don't know how many frickin' times I've sat out here and there's a frickin' giant deer standing on the road. It's happened more times than not, I'm afraid. Yes, there we go. And shoot towards that guy's building, but mating call of a road deer. Okay, I know there's a deer there. Here it is. I gotta do it like this. Boom! That was actually a pretty good shot. I'd say at least about 170 meters. Could even be closer to 2. It's going to take me a half hour to get there. But I saw something else. Entirely possible. She really didn't go very far once I shot her. It's basically just a poof, you're down. Could have swore I heard something. Run across the line here. See. I swear I heard footsteps too. Might have been this is the one that I shot at, I know that. Just a matter of getting there. Oh. Just going back and forth because I keep hearing steps besides the point. I'll go retrieve her in a minute or two. Considering she just flopped right down too. Where's that yappy dog again? That would be right out in the field. Oh, that's a rock. Must get to top. I did pick up something. Was that just because of the call? Must have been. Okay, Foxy, Foxy, Foxy. There it is. Might have got it. I hate shooting foxes with this gun. Gun's a little bit too big to be doing that. Oh, well, I did hit it. Oh, that's the deer. Okay. This one's not. This is as I thought. Yeah, still not a bad one. Well, I guess I better go find that stupid deer now, shouldn't I? Maybe it was the stupid fox I kept hearing the tracks from. I know the deer ran that way. Because I shot it right here. I'll show you in a second here. Is it the original one? No. I think it was right there that I shot, so. It was a long shot anyways. Bleed rate high. High. Very high. Extremely high. I don't think it's too far. 25. Yeah, there it is. Figured as much. 160. I did say about 175, didn't I? That was a pretty good shot. Well, one last look across the fields here. Up over here, and then I think we'll call it good for the day. And Jacob, we will talk maybe, depending on what you do in the weekend type thing, maybe we can catch up then, or any time type thing. We'll figure it out. Not seeing much here. Fields basically end there anyways. Come across the top here and just quickly look, and I did blast another fox and a small doe. Game is really easy to make money in, except for the stupid bison. If you make a headshot, not so bad, but you make the body shot, they're going to come after you to run your ass down. Deer. Nope. Pig. The other hoof. I don't know how many pigs I shot that one time. It was just one right after the other. They kept charging at me. But like in single file, so I could take care of them in each and individually. It's weird. Okay, there's poo out in the middle of the field there. What's that? That's a tree. So you shot and killed a tree. Ate heavy in fiber that night. Nope, don't see much else. So, I think that's where we're going to call it for the day. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure you leave likes, subscribe, all that good stuff. We will catch up to you guys later. And of course, hey, if you want to join